Welcome to Life Fit with a DVD. That's me. I am back again. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about what I notice I keep mentioning on this channel, and that is solid foundation and being grounded in what we know. So, what do I mean by that? Well, when I talk about a solid foundation, I mean a truth, the truth that is grounded in reality. And that is becoming an increasingly difficult idea to navigate, I think, for a lot of people, of what is reality, what is defining the truth. And the truth is, there's a lot that we don't know. There's a lot that gets obscured in all of the information that we're bombarded with on a daily basis. News cycles are changing constantly. Um, where we're placing our attention is all over the place. The things that we're being told that matter are all over the place, and those are going to be different for every single person. Now, this is important because there's a societal truth, like a collective truth, and then, of course, there's individual truth. And what works for one person is not going to work for all people. Um, However, there has to be some form of principles for the collective or society that is grounded in reality. That is a universal law of nature. And this is how I like to think about it. And I've heard other people discuss it before, that there's no lie in nature. If you look outside and how things work in the real world, what exists? How does nature act? How does nature behave? What is the truth in nature? And it becomes very clear. Things become very natural and easy to understand and interpret. There's a intuitive nature to it all. And that intuitive nature is not based of the mind and the head and science and research, because all of that stuff can be manipulated based on certain results that want to be seen by the people that fund it. I'm just saying that the truth can be manipulated. So when you look at the truth and you look for a solid foundation within yourself and within the outside world to get reliable feedback, you need to be looking at what is the natural way things are. And if something feels off, question it, dig into it more, because there might be something there that you feel intuitively that you might be being told that that is not the case. So I think this is just an important concept to understand, that the foundation, a foundation, is grounded within yourself, knowing your preferences, and also knowing reality and what is true in nature. And being able to reflect on the internal and the external is a critical part of being life fit, which that's what I'm all about here, and being holistic and understanding that, taking in information from the external world, seeing where it can fit in your own, world, if it works for you, if it's not, does it work for other people? Maybe it doesn't work for you, but it works for them, right? All of these things are important to understand and to realize, like, we are all different, but we are all the same at the same time. There's a mirror concept to it all that I think is absolutely amazing and beautiful in the way that we express our consciousness. And I might be going a little bit too deep here, but it's important to just have this holistic foundation to realizing that the inside reflects the outside and vice versa. So, in this truth, though, we can find stability, we can find security, we can find clarity in our world for making the best decisions that we can. And we have to do this from a foundation where we're building upon truths, right? We're doing things that are working for us, but also we're seeing results upon it in society, and in the external world. So being life fit is not about just you, but how you carry yourself in the world. Do your actions reflect who you want to be? I mean, are your behaviors reflecting who you want to be? And if they don't, well, let's take a look at that. Let's ground that in reality and see what aren't you succeeding on that you wish you could be. And everybody has things that they would like to work on, or improve at. And I mean, maybe some people are just happy with the way they are, and they don't care. They don't care, like, about certain things and improving things. They don't even want to look at reality or the truth because maybe they're scared. And that's okay. It's natural to feel scared about things, and to be even mourn certain things that you thought were true that are not true. This is a part of life. This is a part of change and adapting. And, like, this is all natural. Once again, nature. This is nature. Change is nature. And to just remember that, and to realize that we're all in different places in our lives, but to have a solid foundation is paramount for growing more and more over time in the direction that you want. So it's okay if there's things you don't want to look at or whatever, and you're fearful over. Once again, that is natural. It's a natural thing to feel that, but it doesn't mean you need to shut yourself down and live in that reality either. So, once again, the truth is essential for a solid foundation in your own growth and being able to interpret what is true in the outside world, what's going to work for you, and what is not. And ultimately, we can build upon not just our lives, but future generations by looking at things in an accurate manner from the inside and the out. So, I don't know if that helps. I feel like I'm rambling a bit as always, but it's just a critical idea to me to just realize that things are not what they seem right now. We live in a chaotic world, and there's a lot that we need to be questioning, and we're headed a direction that might not seem so great right now. I know that there's a lot of people that probably are struggling with all sorts of things. My personal opinion is, we're under attack from a variety of different, on a variety of different levels, from a variety of different sources. And I don't know exactly what all of that means, but what I do know is that we can control our own behaviors, our own habits, our own attitudes and mentality towards these things as much as we possibly can. But that starts within, and it starts with yourself and doing the things that are going to build a lifestyle that is going to make you more energized and feel better in the long term. So that is what I'm about here at Life Fit with DVD. I hope that helps to define a little bit more about the channel and where I'd like to take this. So yeah, I mean, if you like it, that would be great if you could like the video. If you could subscribe, that'd be even better. That'd make me so happy. Yeah, otherwise, I hope this helps. And until next time, talk to you later.